Hi, Capricorn. This is a weekly day, 7 day ahead spread. I know I'm getting it to you a little bit late. I have been like doing so many readings today. It's okay, so I'm recording this in case you get this like sometime in the future, which the messages are still meant for you regardless of time. Time is irrelevant. It's timeless, whatever. Um, but this is being recorded during Mercury retrograde, and I've had so many freaking technical glitches and setbacks over like in technology and in life and all kinds of things over the last like several weeks, right? And but I'm navigating it and getting through it, and so playing catch up right now. That's what I've been doing, but I want to make sure to still get these out at least, if I can get them out at latest by midnight tonight, so you guys have them for the rest of the week. That said, let's get to it. It's Monday through Sunday. I pull one card each of the Wild Unknown Tarot, and then we clarify it with the Book of Shadows Tarot, so below, because there's two decks. Then we're going to follow it up with a Chakra Insight Oracle card and a Crystal Message Oracle to end it. We will start here. And when I'm getting ready with everything, I pre-shuffle and I listen to music because I'm clairaudient. And the song that I got for Capricorn today is a song that I've never heard of before. And it's called Fallen With Me by the Struts. And it's very like, it's cool because we're going into like Halloween season and stuff. And it's very like dark kind of sounding, like vampire-ish type rock music. It has those tones or whatever, but it also like kind of devilish or whatever. But this is for Capricorn, and devil is the Capricorn sign for a Capricorn. But some of the lyrics are: "You be my Alice, and I'll be your Mad Hatter. Are you falling for me? You're coming with me. Let's see, kind of trashy. That's what I like. Are you falling with me? Let's go." Falling with you, like ready to just like let loose. And I want to, like, the word toxic has come up a lot, and I don't necessarily want to use it, especially in this, because it doesn't feel like bad toxicity. It feels like more like obsessive, like, I don't know, like, when like you meet someone and it's like, oh man, you could be so good, but this could be so bad. It's like that kind of toxic energy, right? It'd be, oh, what is that phrase that I'm thinking of right now? Shoot. Why am I shuffling so much? These are pre-shuffled. I can't think of it. It'll come to me. Basically, it's like, oh, I can't think of it right now. Okay, we're just going to get into this, or else we're going to be here all day. Okay. We've got the Four of Wands, which is a fantastic under energy. It's about stability. That's what you're seeking. That's what this is all about. It's house and home, and it's those four corners of a stable foundation of a stable home. And fire energy, that's what wands are all about. They're also about magic, magically speaking, right? But let's see what else that we have in store for the rest of the week. Monday the 19th, please. That's today. This is strange. Ace of Cups has been coming up in this position in several reads. I think they were fire sign. Might have been another one, an air sign too. But Ace of Cups. This is a person or an offer. Could be a passionate offer. It could be an offer of peace. An offer of emotion, right? Maybe an apology or something like that. But it's loving. It's made with good intent, right? And that's Monday. Tuesday, Mother of Wands. I know it's represented by a snake. Snake is not all snakes are poisonous, right? And snakes are all about shedding skin and transformation. They're represented, there's lots of spiritual definitions, maybe Google it or whatever, but it's not a bad thing. That said, The Mother of Wands is also the mother of magic. She's your witch of the tarot deck, right? And either you are embracing that energy, that fiery transformative energy on Tuesday, or somebody in your world around you is. Okay, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, so then we have the the Eight of Swords. And I've never really seen this card in this deck before. It's actually kind of beautiful. So it's a monarch butterfly cocoon, right? And it looks like it's just about to come out of its cocoon, but it's surrounded by sharp swords, or maybe like sharp thorns or something, right? And it's about anxiety and like worry that like it's like this thing is hanging on a thread and it could fall off and be chopped up at any moment. But I assure you that like the delicacy and the beauty, like it could also get out of it if it wants to too. It got there, it can get out. But there's stress, anxiety, and worry. Like, what if it falls off? What if something happens? Well, what if the swords just go away and then it doesn't have anything to worry about? We'll clarify though. Then we've got Judgment. So, Judgment is like a judge, obviously, or a decision, or an agreement, or something like that. So that could be coming in on Thursday. Friday, Father of Swords, that's the King of Swords. So he makes quick decisions. That's also like a judge. He could be a judge. But he's, the ruler of like communication, and like he knows what he wants, how he's going to get it, and he gets it like by making quick, swift actions and decisions, right? That's this energy. It's a air sign card. That's Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. It could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that you're dealing with. You could have, it could be you, and you just like have, those elements in your chart. Vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Somebody that you're dealing with, whatever. Then we have got, that was up for Friday the 23rd, Saturday the 24th. We have the Son of Cups. And I believe that's the Knight of Cups. The Warrior. So that is somebody coming in offering a cup of love. That's an offer being made. It's just a knight. It's just knight energy. It's like not a messenger, but he usually carries a message. That's what that cup of love is. But he takes the action, right? He comes in and makes that action. That's on Saturday. Might be a date. And I say he, could be she. All right, Capricorn. And then, oh wow, this is beautiful. Sunday, you have the Star. So the Star is all about, hopes, wishes, coming true, being center stage, having those desires, right? It's also about protection. The Star is above everybody. Also, you're shooting for the stars. All right, so now let's clarify. And where are we at? Okay, we're good. All right, this for Capricorn. Capricorn for the 19th through the 25th of September 2022. This is a timeless reading, however. Whenever you're meant to see these messages, you will see them. Okay, so underneath the deck we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight is the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? But he's also very abundant. So, excuse me. He's very abundant. He just takes forever. And this may be somebody that you've known for a really long time, just like, coming back around again, or, somebody that you've known forever that, like, is finally getting around to doing or saying something. Maybe it's a project that you've slowly been working on and it's finally taking off, or you're doing something else to, make it continue. But that's the energy behind it, okay? Just kind of slow moving. But now, as it applies to clarifying the Four of Wands, slow and steady wins the race. And like, this is very, very abundant. So this is taking the time to make very wise decisions about a stable foundation. That's not bad. That's actually quite good. You see the owl in here too. That's wise, making wise decision. That's that Father of Swords energy coming in on Friday. Okay, so then we've got, let's clarify the Ace of Cups. This is what could have happened to you today, Monday. Potential offer or an offer not coming through. It's the Three of Swords here. We see somebody in despair, crying in heartbreak. It's generally speaking, it's heartbreak, communication, lack of communication. But I feel like this was, a passionate new beginning or opportunity, and it just didn't work out. Capricorn. All right, then we're looking at the Mother of Wands. And what clarifies that for Tuesday, the Hermit. Somebody goes into Hermit mode. I feel like it's this Mother of Wands energy. But this is all good. Like, Hermit mode for Mother of Wands is like super manifestation, right? It's like spell work, magic. Hell yeah. All right, let's clarify Wednesday for this Eight of Swords, please. Seven of Pentacles. I would say anxiety of starting over again. Or just starting a new project or planting the seed. There's anxiety around it, right? Stress. It's just stress of work. Judgment. For Thursday. Ooh, Seven of Swords. So there's been some sneakiness. And there's being judgment called out on the sneakiness. That's, discrepancies in paperwork and or anything legal. There's going to be judgment called on this. And then we've got two sevens right next to each other. 7 and 7. Okay, let's clarify the Father of Swords, please. King of Swords. Well, that's nice. That's the Sun. So it could be this judge. It could be a decision being made, but Sagittarius. I don't know why I said that. Capricorn. It looks like it's going to be, in your favor, potentially. I mean, depending on what your situation is, because every storyline is different, right? But whoever this King of Swords is, very wise. He's guarding himself and his decisions, but ultimately there's happiness coming in. Then Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. Let's see for Saturday. What is that all about? Oh, that's beautiful. Wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. So there's going to be the offer made, and it looks like it's going to be accepted, and there will be celebration, happiness. Then let's clarify the star for Sunday. We've got the Knave of Wands. That's the Page. Page of Wands is a messenger, and that's a message of passionate new beginning. And I think there's going to be opportunities coming in for the star energy. Could be opportunities in relationships and or work, but it's something that you're passionate about. That's my bunny. He's hopping around behind me. I keep him in my office. He's my magic bunny. I have a dog. I have a bunny, and I have a kitty, a black cat. All right. Okay, and then the Knight of Pentacles. And so that, this is just that slow moving energy, like getting stuff set up. Be watching out for, for this, whatever's happening on Thursday. There's going to be some kind of judgment or decision made or whatever, but ultimately you've got the Sun coming in, excuse me, Sun coming in, wish fulfillment on Saturday, and, Sunday, it looks like there's going to be some kind of message of a new beginning and, wish fulfillment. Maybe somebody's star. I like it. Let's clarify with the Chakra Insight Oracle. I know I haven't really been looking at the camera much on this read. Oh, speaking of, I don't know if I did it, but shout out to Redwood Cultivation. Somebody suggested, because I wear a lot of t-shirts, like this is my home office. Somebody suggested that I do like a t-shirt shout out, right? And I was like, that's really smart, because all these people where I get these t-shirts from, like, those are my friends, they're my people, it's my community. I'm like, definitely give them love, give them a shout out. Help their merch marketing dollars. Am open for opportunities, influencer opportunities, especially in the cannabis thing. That's my whole background. So I've been using plant medicine since I was very, very young. Years and years later, turns out it's because I was ultimately diagnosed with things like I'm a high-functioning autistic adult, but PTSD, trauma, that kind of stuff, right? I say it like it's no big deal, but I could probably write a freaking movie transcript. Okay, cool. So underneath the deck, we've got number 25, desire, fun, fulfillment, joy, passion. I felt like this was, I mean, so we have the wands here. We have the Queen of Wands here. Sun, happiness here. I mean, I feel like there's a lot more fiery, passionate energy in this spread. I feel it. But that's, you know, the underlying energy, right? Desire, fun, fulfillment, joy. I feel like it just like wants to break out. Kind of like this butterfly, almost like the cocoon about ready to bust out, but it's surrounded by these swords. Yeah. I feel like that swords is like the work, the communication and stuff. You have sneakiness here. You want to, there's judgment coming down. You want to get past all of that. By week's end, I think you're going to have time to move into that passionate, that passionate feeling that you're looking for. And then, nice. So what's interesting about this, and these were completely, one was at the bottom and one was at the top, so completely different from each other, but we have consecutive numbers, 25 and 26. Passion underneath the deck, and then 26, connection at the top. Universal oneness, love, interconnection, and support. So I feel like the message behind this as it regards to your spread for this upcoming week, especially, again, towards the end of the week, you're going to have a lot of trying energy, probably something having to do with work or your career, finance, because there's a lot of pentacles involved in swords, communication. But there's some kind of situation that's happening that is ultimately going to be wrapped up, and by the end of the week, there's a cause for celebration, coming together with people, and then, you know, some kind of conclusion towards the end where ultimately, like, there's somebody either, you know, it's like hopes and wishes, like clarification. Messages of hopes and wishes, whether they be coming true or, you know, somebody wants to put you like center spotlight, right? Could be a new relationship, could be a new job. And it deals with the stability of your house, your home, your family, your structure, your happiness, right? Okay, so let's now get a clarifier with the crystal message cards. Underneath the deck, as we start out, it's Bronzite, Perseverance. With these cards, I like to, like, if you don't know anything about stones or crystals, like when I pull your card, you know, I suggest Google it and look into it. I always Google spiritual definition of, and then whatever that is. And it'll pull up, like, you know, properties and things it's used for. Okay, Capricorn. You know, so green is also earth sign, earth colors. Capricorn is an earth sign. Okay, underneath the deck, we've got Azurite, psychic abilities. That's this right here. I have this. It's really pretty. It's a combination crystal. There's like, or combination stone. There's 2 different elements on there. Actually 3. Azurite is a combination of the 6 chakra psychic abilities with the throat chakra communication, making it a good crystal for psychics, mediums, and channelers. If you are a follower of the psychic arts, carrying or wearing azurite can help you communicate the intuitive messages that you receive. Affirmation: I am psychic and intuitive. I trust in the messages I receive, and when I feel guided, I share it with others. My left ear is now ringing. I feel like that's also a message for me. Capricorn. Top of the deck, Mukai. So I have this also, not right here at the moment, but I've got it somewhere. And Mukai is known as the anti-aging stone because it brings renewed energy and vitality. It gives you a spring in your step and keeps you young at heart. Mukai promotes a sense of adventure and exuberance to try new things. Health-wise, Mukai fortifies the immune system, heals wounds, and purifies the blood. Also, it's a great stone to have when traveling because it keeps you safe. Affirmation: every day I am renewed in vitality and youthfulness. I have zest and exuberance to live life to the fullest. Everybody always says, ooh, you, when they find out how old I am, I'm 40. They're like, oh, you look really young. And I'm like, cannabis keeps me young. It's true. I don't know. Maybe I have really good family genes. Actually, I know I do. Okay. Capricorn. So, to wrap it all up, bring it all together, this next week, I'm sorry about whatever's been happening. I feel like something fell through and an offer that was made. I feel like you're going to be going into hermit mode. You need to like empower that self-love, that magic, that manifestation, and really do some soul searching. You're going to go into this cocoon state. Clarification, it's 9:11 right now, our time, my time. And that's, pay attention. So cocoon state regarding work, really focused hard, making sure that you haven't missed anything, but there is some sneaky behavior that it's going to come down to judgment. And we've got a King of Swords, somewhere in the mix here, whether that's you embracing that energy or that could be a lawyer, legal judge, something like that. But he's going to make a decision. Ultimately, I see happiness. I see a happy family. I see a family gathering here. So I think it's going to be a fair decision. And then Saturday, we've got wish fulfillment, a new offer of love, some kind of relationship. I want to, as I'm saying that, I'm looking down at the connection card. So there's definitely going to be some strong connection there. And then I see somebody coming in or something coming in with star-like qualities. It could be a message of passion, or a passionate new beginning, or something, an offer. That said, it's about stability, support, and something that's been being worked on, or an idea that's been being worked on, but it's a very good idea for a long time coming. All right, Capricorn. It's been great spending this time with you. If you liked and what you heard and saw, make sure that you comment, share, like, and subscribe. You can book a reading with me, and also, tips and donations are always appreciated. You guys are what gets me by. Descriptions of the decks that I've used are going to be all in the description with links and all of that below. So Capricorn, as you know, together we grow. I look forward to seeing you on the flip side. Peace.